Welcome back to another episode of Call of the Sea. Last time we were snooping around the camp that our husband Harry Everhart was at with his friends, and one of them got blown up when trying to blow their way through this well. And they got black ooze on one of the other guys who seemed to go crazy and have same effects on their skin as this character. And then we went in the well and did a puzzle, and we got black goo on us, which transported us to another realm where we didn't have control over our bodies, and we went over to what looked like a giant sea creature thing that was kind of like Cthulhu, but it wasn't. And then we died, but we didn't die, and we ended up here on the black sand beach with the Shannon, and we figured out that the thing got taken down probably by the monster, and we've been doing puzzles trying to figure out how to get out of this area. And we don't know how the getting drowned in black goo is going to affect this character, but we'll see. I keep forgetting her name, sorry.
This feels ominous.
Okay. Okay, that's what the slides we saw earlier. Did I write those down at any chance? Okay, it's something according to the... Oh... Something because of the, moon alignment, probably. That's a long way to drop. Aha. What moon is it? It is... What year is it? Or what day of the month is it? Last one is November 7th. So it's a new moon. Okay, I should probably read through these. Harry tried to replicate the well ritual by tweaking his strange optical device, straining the lens with the black ooze. I don't think he ever achieved it, but I have. What I saw that through that lens left me speechless. I get the heebie-jeebies just thinking about it. I lost consciousness inside that well and got covered in the black ooze, but I didn't drown. Instead, I had the strangest dream. I mean, it was a dream, wasn't it? Or a vision, maybe? I'm still not sure. I couldn't control my own body. I jumped off a cliff and dived into the sea. November 7th, 1934. I woke up in the dead of night on a black beach, but I can't remember how I got here. I've just got fuzzy memories like a dream. An enormous shipwreck casts its shadow over the black sand of this beach. It looks like lights are shining through the cracks in its hull. A terrible storm is approaching, and out on the reefs, the lightning seems to reveal some strange figures. Is this a product of my imagination? Is Dr. DeWitt's mind is getting worse, and he tried to stab Frank. Several gashes, had to end ashore. Yep. Okay, here we go. Harry discovered that the black gunk might have different applications. The ooze reacts to different sound frequencies, and some can even make it float in the air. Did the inhabitants of the island know that too? Harry found another unknown structure built by a previous civilization and keeps searching for answers even as they wait for help to arrive. The tidal organ emits musical tones when the water pushes air through its tubes. This structure is magnificent, but I have no idea how it was built. The sounds are mesmerizing, like something from another world. Harry managed to activate the organ, which revealed something at the top of the mountain. Another temple, maybe? And he intended to build some sort of machine up there. There you go. So we got the moon part, right?
Okay, must be instructions to operate this bizarre structure.
Tuning the organ by opening and closing the right tubes. I don't remember what was open and what should be closed. I gotta go look. Which is all the way across the map. Let me quickly look over here, see if there's anything I missed. Okay, yeah, I just got frequencies, but that's it. Wait, maybe. Is that what's telling me? Nah, let me just go back. It's gonna be easier if I look through that slideshow that Harry set up. Because it was like different ones mean different things. Alright. So, there's different, like, levels. I don't know what level we're at, though. Dang. Trying to think, what songs do I know? It's hard to do on this. And there's only one octave. It's hard to do. Okay, so what do I do about this? Different levels. What level are we at then?
Stained with black ooze. Looks like the prototype of something.
Okay, I guess depending on the level. I don't know what the levels are though. Well, that's another trek back. Sorry, guys. I didn't see a level. Was there a level? I know it's a new moon, but I don't know if that's a level or not. Because depending on the level, then it's going to be different tunings. Sorry, I'm trying to look that way because I'm like, can I see anything moving in the fog? She said she did, but I never saw it. What level? I don't know why she doesn't write this stuff down in her notes. Okay, we got that. Open, close, that's it. All it says.
Those symbols seem to indicate the height
Aha!
of the tide.
So right now it's like, if you take a fifth, so it's 1/5 full. No, it'd be quarters? I don't know. It's second from the bottom. So if we go over here and write this stuff down.
I'm quite scared of storms. When I was a child, I used to cover myself with the sheets to not listen to the noise of thunder. I honestly doubt I'd like to cover myself with anything in here. Time to overcome my fears, I guess.
I'm not really scared of storms, but one time I was walking home from baseball and I had a metal bat on my back, and it got canceled because of a storm, the game, and I was walking home because my ride wasn't there, and as I was walking home, I swear it sounded right above me, and I jumped like 30 feet in the air, I swear, and I just started sprinting home because I was like, oh god, I'm gonna get hit by lightning. I don't see what she was talking about. Maybe it was just a one-time thing. You blink and you miss it thing. Okay. Back to the task at hand. Second from the bottom. Okay, so not this one.
I think this is the right
That one. Yep. Write this down, please. Thank you. And now we can go back. So this will tell us. Is that order or telling us which ones are up and down? I'm not sure. We'll find out. I don't think I could switch around the order of those numbers at the one at the top, but we'll see. Can I move these around? Okay, so 4 is 1. 4 is 1. I'm so confused what this is trying to get me to get. So it's saying 4 down 1. Four is 1. Okay, so is this about the specific ones that are up pertaining to the numbers we got there? So 262 is 1, but 1 is actually arrows. So it's the 2 arrows, the 2 vertical arrows. 349 is the diamonds, which is the 1. And then the 415 is horizontal, which is 2 dots. So I need vertical 1 and 2 up and the rest down. That's what I'm funking. I don't think anywhere here, right? Oh, there was. Vertical, 1, and I think 2 is up. Yep, so it should be good. If this is what I'm thinking. One. That's down. How many symbols are there? We know the 3 are up. There's 7 symbols. 1, 2. Three, 4 are down. Okay. Ah!
Holy my! What kind of magic
is this? Interesting. I still hate how I don't have a light. Something on the reefs is moving.
What?
I'll see nothing. I think she's going crazy.
My dear old pal, I think I'm getting closer to understanding what is happening to you, but it is taking a toll on my sanity. As fascinating as this island and its ancient and unfathomable wonders may seem, it's also a place plagued with misfortune and calamities. We lost Roy at the campsite. We almost lost our engineer on this beach. The doctor went mad and stabbed him with a strange knife. And all because of this island, Nora. Initially, we were optimistic and in high spirits, but now we've all become resentful and discouraged. Even I can feel how I am constantly assaulted by dark thoughts. Anyway, if what I am going through here helps me find you a cure, it'll have been worth it. I hope to find an answer in the temple on that mountain peak.
So you got
Love you always, Harry.
Dark thoughts.
My poor Harry.
Cthulhu.
He is worried, exhausted, disheartened. I will find you, my love. Let's see what the next one does.
That's pretty sick. They look like keys.
That's it. That's where Harry must have gone.
Got the epic music playing, yeah.
I'm not sure why, but I don't feel this island is dangerous. Maybe it's because I haven't spent as much time here as Harry did.
Or maybe because he got oozed. I never figured out how to get down from here. There's like a quick path, it almost looks like, but maybe it's not. Here we go. The vanishing of the Lady Shaman.
Whew, that was quite a hike.
Quite a show. That was pretty epic. I love that sequence. Real pretty, oh my gosh.
I'm at the top of the mountain. I can see that giant diamond-shaped thing really close from here. Took me a while to get here, but the views are worth it.
Honestly, yeah.
These drops of rain are so refreshing. Feels really good.
Yeah, these guys don't look human.
Are these figures singing like a choir?
Well, it was all about those black ooze stones react to pitch and resonance, so...
Heavens, looks like a rock slide crushed all the tents. All but one.
Mr. Franklin Drayton Jr., 12 Grant Street, Mound Bayou, Mississippi. Dear Mr. Drayton, we acknowledge receipt of your letter of July 30th, enclosing your application for admission to our School of Engineering. I am sorry to inform you that we are not authorized to consider a colored person for admission. I regret that we cannot help you in this regard. Yours truly, John R. Bedford, Director of Admissions, University of Blank.
They didn't
Yes.
accept Frank
What
in
the
the
fuck?
university. They should be ashamed.
Like, bro, I get if he's inept at the job, but from what it seems like, he's really good. It's just he's black. Like, wow.
Dear. Oh, I'm sorry that art has never been your thing, old pal.
What's this? Okay, there's a pattern here. Looks like they had slaves. Oh, we got stereo hooked up over here.
So I guess you used the notes from the organ and they weren't the right ones.
I am so stupid, such an arrogant idiot. That rock slide could have killed everybody, and all thanks to my stubbornness.
All right. Can you turn it on, Cass?
Please, sir, we should not do this.
Not now.
Haven't we had enough warnings, Mr. Everhart? What else do we need? Another death?
Listen to me. Frank lost his life setting this whole thing up. So we're not going to discuss it anymore. We're going to activate
So we got a third
That's clear
person,
enough for
or
you.
second person dead? Third
Hey,
person?
Mar! Fine. Same to you. Please, Cass, activate. Yes. It's working. Come on. Yes. It's working!
Is something wrong, Harry?
The ground. The ground is shaking. No. No!
No, 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 I can't!
I told you, Everhart. You damn fool. You're going to kill us all.
Turn it off! Turn it off!
Oh. Okay. So you can have the wrong resonance, which I'm guessing that's what these are for. Another one. Looks like they had... Okay. Bunch of stuff over there about the organ.
There are some sort of sound devices built around this amphitheater. Homemade loudspeakers. Probably to amplify the sound.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that one has a diamond on it. They all did. Okay, I just didn't notice that. I was too busy on the guy in the chains, bro. Yeah, I feel like if you're really good at the job, I don't care if you're white, black, brown, purple, whatever. If you're good at the job, then you should get the job. I don't care about all that other stuff where we gotta be diverse or stuff. It shouldn't be about that, because I'd rather have maybe all black people, or maybe all white people, or maybe all brown people doing a job if they're really, really good at it, compared to a couple, like, people from everywhere else that don't really
He
know
built
how
all
to do a
this
job.
just with pieces from the beached ship. Frank sure must be a real whiz.
He's dead, so...
His low spirits are
Yep.
obvious in this photo.
So we're down
What
to
was
4.
wrong with Frank? He looks so thin.
Moby Dick.
They built loudspeakers on top of this tower to reproduce the effect of the organ. Very clever, old pal. Nakal? So this is like Atlantis, but in the Pacific Ocean, right?
According to the legend that said the continent Mu sank into the Pacific thousands of years ago, its massive stone structures, generally irregular in shape, contrasted with the unique use of diamond shapes. This is reminiscent of other rhomboid symbols such as the lozenge or the Hindu Lakshmi star. However, experts believe that in the specific case of the Nakal structures, instead of representing fertility and prosperity, the rhombus was a sign of transformation and evolution. I'll have to use the ship's turbine and juggle with things I got from the ship to make this work. Let's see if I manage to power the whole set just with the scarce materials that I have.
Harry's convinced the answer to my illness lies inside that temple.
Okay. So there's something in here that everyone really wants to get. Well, I say everyone, but it seems mainly Harry. Let me guess, power's up here? Yep.
No power.
Okay, the generator's somewhere else then. Their arms haven't gotten worse, so the ooze isn't really affecting me, I guess. At least not yet. Then again, it's only been a day. Meanwhile, it took the one guy like maybe a day or two to get crazy enough to try to stab Harry.
Oh no!
Yep.
Frank died. Oh, Frank had a
No!
daughter named Evangeline. What a darling.
Bro.
I'm so sorry. He was such a talented man. And he seemed to be a good friend of Harry's.
Damn it. I hate when people with children die in games because, well, in real
They
life,
built a turbine
also,
to generate electricity under the
just leave
falling
them.
water. But the stream isn't close enough to the wheel. No power. A Bible. It must have belonged to Frank.
Good man.
He thought it was a flesh wound, but it kept getting worse.
I've tried to do something with this wound from DeWitt's attack. No matter what I do, it still looks infected. I feel worse every day.
Blood-soaked rags.
So 3 are dead. Roy died from the explosion. Frank got infected or whatever and attacked. Or no, sorry.
He thought it was a flesh wound, but it kept getting worse. Blood-soaked rags.
What was his name? Is Frank the black guy again? Frank. Yeah, Frank's the engineer. So Roy died in an explosion. This other guy, DeWitt, got infected and attacked Frank, but he got killed, I think. Frank died from the wounds and the fall, I think.
These levers connect those gears to direct the wheel's energy into the turbine.
So how do I lower it down? I gotta move it over. I just don't know how. Move it over or move it down. There's gotta be something here. There you go. What the... Okay, I see. When I get to, like, that, then I flip this. But I think I gotta do an order, so this one first. Right? Maybe the middle one has to go first. has to go back. I'm confuzzled. Something's wrong here. Maybe? Actually, might be the other way. Maybe it's one that's at the top. No. Then it's just stuck. So when it's through here... There's just nothing stopping it from staying there. Something's up. Okay, I gotta go look around, I guess, because there's nothing in here. Yeah. Okay. Something I do here to stop those from going back. Then I can start turning on power and turning these on, I guess.
There's a symbol inside.
So that one, and that one. So it's going in order. I think this is number, so this one is that one, so that should be bottom. Bottom only. This one over here is circle. That one, it should be right one. Yep. And then we got same symbol up there. That one and that one, that's the first one. Can I mark those down too?
I'm really sorry about Frank. Harry doesn't have many friends. When you finally do get to know him, he's so witty, so funny. A loving person. But it takes a lot for him to open up.
Mm-hmm.
Do these stone columns just
There you go.
vibrate? Amazing! The hatches are opening.
So what's that do to me? Okay, I'll let water in there. I don't know what that does for me. Did that adjust it for the water wheel? Maybe, possibly. How's it even resonating? There's like no sound bar from it. Like nothing where the sound is coming from.
Are these figures singing like a choir?
The only problem is we are using an organ, so unless they're vocalizing organ, these things are like robots. Know what I mean? Okay, it moved these, yes. Now that's turning, okay.
Now the wheel is moving.
Got it. So now that one's gonna stay. No, it should be this one first. Because that'll start spinning, right? There you go. Wheel and axle. Baby! Come on, there you go. And then we will get this one. Took a second, but we understand it now. Engineering and work.
Huh, that was easy.
Alright,
These buttons seem to adjust the amount of energy that goes through the turbine.
I see. It's one of these puzzles.
That should give the turbine some energy. Great, we did it. Now everything should be powered.
Don't know if that's the best though, because last time these did music, it was wrong and it got everybody killed, or like at least somebody killed. Come on, there you go.
Oh, what? Did I do something wrong? Come on, work. Come on.
Why would you do that, stupid? You just knocked yourself out. Good job. Lost another day in your search. What the hell?
Now what? What's happening this time? Where am I?
Dreaming again. I hope.
I can feel the fever rising. Oh God, no. My illness. Is it coming back? All the fish are dead. Dried in this wasteland.
Okay,
Is
guess we're
this
going toward the
an
whispering.
ocean? An ocean that dried up.
I don't want to know what the hell that is. Is that the big monster?
My cane. No. I would rather die than use that damned thing again.
Bro, come on. I had to use a wheelchair. I didn't feel ashamed about it, bro. Rather have the wheelchair and survive than refuse it and then die trying to be tough.
The air is so dry. I need to find water.
What is this, like yellow fever, syphilis?
My bed. Another memory of my illness. How many times did I think I was going to die lying in this bed? find some shade before I dry right up.
There you go.
The horseshoe-shaped pillar. And that diamond shape again. I can't take much more of this. I feel woozy.
Push on. What is that? Is that my house?
A house?
There's more than one of these things. Bro.
That's not a house. That's our house in Inglewood.
Not the one in Denver?
Am I dreaming? Or am I just losing my mind?
506.
That's our mailbox, too. Harry? Are you home?
I don't think you want him to be home. Whoa.
I miss you so much, old pal.
1930.
A picnic with Harry's brother and sisters. I started wearing gloves shortly after that day.
Why, do they judge you? Screw them. I don't care if you're going through cancer or what, like if you gotta wear a wig. You don't gotta wear a wig. You don't gotta pay for extra
I'm
just
definitely
because
losing
people
my
are
mind.
uncomfortable. Screw them.
I don't understand what is happening, Harry. Are you... Harry gave me this necklace after one of his scavenger hunts. It's a photo of my mother and me. She had just gotten worse from her illness.
She's got it too. But hers is more widespread, it looks
The
like.
happiest day of my life.
Aw.
And one of the few pictures of Harry without his glasses.
Hey, we need him to see, okay?
The Everhart twosome. What a duo. Checkmate in 3 moves.
Really? I can't tell because distance. 1 second.
My mother's music box. Yet again.
Checkmate for black? Well, assuming that's the king, it's hard to see the black pieces. Go there. No. Trying to think. Well, it depends on who's playing who. If you're white, then I think you're losing, actually. Because it looks like you got your queen still as well. Yeah, black, all you gotta take is... that pawn. No. It is weird, okay. I'm not gonna try because those are weird pieces. They don't look normal, and I'm not gonna try to guess what's what. Okay, guess the music box. What's this?
Cousin Robert? But I don't have any cousins.
Yontley. What the heck? Okay.
What a sweet melody.
That's odd. If you don't have a cousin, why do you get a cousin? Letter from a cousin. And why was it almost like Cthulhu writing? Especially when I got the achievement, it looked Cthulhu-like. Are you a mermaid?
What was that? Another vivid dream?
Is that why you had
And my music
fins
box
in your
again, but
dream?
it wasn't broken anymore. And what a catchy tune.
And I can't get back up there. I hope it's working.
I've lived more in these last 2 days than in the previous 6 years. With my illness, I'd forgotten about the kind of person I am.
You also
I might not
realize
be daring, but I am determined.
you
Love
have
gave me
one...
these drops of rain are so refreshing.
Okay.
It feels really good.
You realize you got 1 day to get back to the beach and get on the boat, otherwise you're getting left here. You and your husband if you find them. What the heck? You see that? I don't know if that's a texture glitch or what that is. Okay. This is water now. And we did those already.
Homemade loudspeakers. Probably to amplify the sound.
What was that, bro?
Wow, this door looks thicker than any I've ever seen.
Is there my switches I gotta flip, or what do I do now? It's tied up to that, so everything maybe has power? Hey, Critty. Do I play a song? What do I do? Oh, here.
I haven't sung since I got sick. But let's give it a shot.
Damn! That's a good voice. Ho 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 ho! Is she a siren? There's something weird. She's a mermaid or a siren, isn't she? Because there's ties to the ocean everywhere. There's a weird music box with a merman in it. She had a postcard from a guy that was her cousin, but she doesn't have any cousins, and it had a picture of a mermaid on it. She just sang like a siren. Like, that's not a human singing unless you've trained for years. And even then, I don't know if it'd sound like that. That was weird. Not weird in a bad way.
This feels like hallowed ground.
And she has a skin condition because she's probably not used to being on dry land. She's not supposed to. I think she's a mermaid or a siren. I think that's what's happening here. There's weird, all of this.
Are they bathing him in black ooze?
And when she was in the dream, she had fins. Maybe I'm grasping at nothing
His
here,
hands
but
are changing, like in my dream.
yeah, like that.
Look at those spots. They look like mine.
I think she's a mermaid.
Now he's some sort of man-fish? Fish of every size and shape.
Oh my gosh, she's a fish.
This looks like the same kind of elevator that was in the campsite.
Okay, another elevator.
These patterns look too familiar.
Is she a fish? She's an eel or something.
She sounds worried for him, I think.
Harry's been up there for 3 days now, and he isn't responding. What did he find? If I could go up there. And they haven't listed what the illness is, so maybe it's not a human illness. I think she's a mermaid or something.
Where is this taking me?
Mermaid, siren, whatever you want to call it.
Looks like I'm inside the giant fish head that I saw from below.
Okay, I think I'm gonna leave it here after that revelation. I think she's a fish person. Anyway, after all that, we'll try to see what exactly is happening, but I think I got a good grasp. I usually can tell in games like this, or like, I got good ideas what's going on. There's only been a couple games that throw me off, but after that, I definitely have a good theory. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Call of the Sea.